Hey everybody, Brooklyn in the house, back at you to do your wisdom for the weekday read. This is going to be for the 16th. Well, because time is linear and the dates are relevant, whenever you come across it is when you're meant to see it. You all met little Delilah already, or at least I hope you did. She's our little spirit guide and mascot on the channel, and she just sits here looking cute and sleeping. Okay, be mindful of two situations. Don't let anybody take your money on the internet that contacts you. They're probably trying to rob you. If you want to contact me, it's on you. My information is in the box below on how to do that. I will not reach out, but I will always respond. The second situation are the buttons and the bells. So if you can please find it in your heart to hit the like and subscribe, ring my bell, hit my button. Delilah and I thank you very profusely ahead of time because it seems to be a very important thing. We do read reversals and we are gender neutral. Today we're going from Aries to Pisces. So before we say anything else, we'd like to tell the entire collective that in case no one told you today, Delilah and I love you. Okay, here we go. Clearing ground. It's with an attitude of gratitude. I would humbly like to thank Source, the Archangels, Ascended Masters, Spirit and my ancestors for overseeing this act of divination. Spirit, please help me to relay clear and concise messages for the higher good of the collective, beginning with Aries. So, hey Aries, I hope everything's great with you guys. My card is still just a little sticky. It's rainy again, that's why. Here we go. Show me what Aries needs to see, please, and thank you for their higher good today. How could we help Aries today? Okay, I saw that flip, but not. This one's coming out. Ooh, Queen of Wands, Aries. Larger than charge. This is you, the Queen of Wands, right? Somebody who is confident, passionate, self-assured, right? Brave, articulate, formidable. All of it. Doesn't take no nonsense from anybody, right? Love it. I love it. What a way to start a reading. Coming out of the gate hard. Good for you, Aries. Okay. You do have Temperance in reverse as your supporting card. So, like, you know, this could be you losing your top, getting angry, letting people, throw you off balance. Maybe feeling a little reckless even. But clashing in discord. So you could be having, some difficulties with some people in your life, obviously. One isn't an Aries. People just don't get Aries, but they could have Sagittarius in their chart. But you're looking at them like you're disgusted with them. Look at the face. Or this could just be somebody acting like a jerk off, right? I mean, let's be honest. Trying to antagonize you and whatnot. Show me. What is at the foundation? I don't want to take all those. It's too many. I feel like I'm telling the whole story in one shot. I don't get that tired till halfway through the read. Right, guys? Okay, hold on. Can I have a foundation card, please? Okay. Oh, Queen of Swords. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So now this could be you that has fire and air in your chart. Or this could be somebody else. But at the foundation, you were thinking and you were being very logical. Using your head. Aries, I'm feeling this is you with fire and air. Somewhere in their chart. You should know your chart. Maybe you even have Sagittarius somewhere. It doesn't even have to be very predominant. It could be like one of your moons or something. But using your head, thinking, being logical. Some of you could have been widowed, separated, or in, like in mourning. I hope not. Sending you out hugs. But very perceptive, independent, constructive. Crowning you. Okay. They want it to come out. That's what they're coming out. Ooh, nice. There's going to be some kind of breakthrough in your life. There's going to be a breakthrough, okay? Whatever situation you were in here, there's going to be a breakthrough. It's crowning you. It's at the crowning. Please, don't drive yourself crazy over it, okay? Eight of Swords. This is worry, stress. This is, what do I tell you all the time? Ready to go into the psych ward where they lock you down and they make you do the Thorazine shuffle. Like you're a crazy person. Because even when you don't, even when there's nothing to worry about, you make up stuff to worry. The Eight of Swords is a very constricting energy because you're stuck in the recesses of your mind. And sometimes that's the worst place to be, right? Like trapped. I'm hearing that song, Trapped. I don't know how it goes, but I'm hearing it. I'm trapped. I don't know, maybe some of you know it. Maybe you don't. It could be, this could be about somebody from your past, okay? Maybe somebody that, you had to let go. Whatever it is, it's spilled cups. Now, whether it's somebody or something that you lost, maybe you know, one or several things that you have lost in the past that really hurt you. You know, you're still regretful, you're still in mourning, you're still really sad, you could be depressed, and you still could have a lot of ruminating thoughts about it. The Five of Cups talks about, you know, like I said, disappointment. It could be mourning, a bereavement. It could be. Somebody could have passed away and you could still be, you know, listen, that takes time. Give yourself a break, you know. Give yourself a break if that's the case. You take as long as you need to heal. But don't stay there forever, because you don't want to rob from today or the rest of your life. I don't know, that sounds like harsh to me. I'm not trying to be harsh, guys. I'm trying to be encouraging, okay? We're not going to take all these. We will take this one because it lands all right. Oh, yeah. Listen, okay. So right now you got some kind of an ending of a situation going on in your life, right? Something is ending. Could be, like I said, somebody could be passing away in this one. Sorry, Aries. But this is what, I don't usually try to get that kind of message. But it's looking like some of you are going to be losing somebody, if you haven't already, or you're just about to, death. The ending and transformation of a situation. Something ends or something new could begin. Which is the way I always promote this card. But, you know, with this sadness and loss, and with the Eight of Swords, you know, with these Eight of Swords over here, which is, you know, like I said, being, yeah, some kind of restrictive energy, feeling powerless. I don't know. This also could just, let's just say this was just a relationship, you know. Maybe you're like contemplating all the work you put into it at this point, because this is patience waiting to see your harvest grow. But whatever it is in your environment right now, something's like over and done with. This chapter's over, a new chapter's starting. I just saw that Sun card pop out. Very good. That's a good card. Give me one for the most likely outcome for Aries. You got some kind of new beginning on the table, okay? It could be a good new beginning in love. This is good with the Ace of Cups. It talks about joy, happiness, and contentment. It's, you know, it could be a new intimate relationship or some kind of spiritual awakening. So, but it's going to bring happiness, right? So something's ending, so something's beginning, just like I told you. You just might have to get out of your head about somebody from the past. So look, the Wheel of Fortune's turning in your favor. Aries, that's great. So you got Sagittarius energy. What else do we have? Of course, we have water. We have Scorpio. And Sagittarius again. So that those could, you know, obviously the other signs are still there, but those are the most predominant ones, Aries. So yeah, hugs and kisses from Delilah, who turned her back on us. Let me make sure she's covered. Hold on. I'm sorry. She comes first and foremost, then the tarot card. Her and Tiberius, and then the tarot cards, right? The crystals and stuff. Okay, one more. 3. Clear and ground for Taurus. Please and thank you. Alright, Taurus, let's see what's going on with you today. Sorry, guys, if I sound like I have no energy at all when I tell you that I have no energy at all. Yeah. But I'm true to my convictions, so here I am. Page of Cups. Some of you could be getting some good news or information right now. Taurus, you know, honest, trustworthy. The Page of Cups is somebody who's innocent, maybe younger. They're creative, you know, innocent, like I said, naive. Somebody could just be wanting to make friends with you or something like that. Doesn't have to be anything nefarious, sexual, or anything like that. You know, just some nice person you run into and make friends with. Or good news or information, right? Let's see. Let's get some supporters. Can I have a supporter, please, for this? Thank you. Oh, something. You're going to get some kind of information about some kind of a new beginning. It could be a new beginning in some kind of financial endeavor. Now, whether that's a new job, a new job offer, or a new, you know, maybe some kind of something you're doing entrepreneurial. But there is some kind of new beginning happening here, and you're going to get some news and information about it. I don't think I'm going to go into, like, in-depth explanations with these cards. That's how tired I am right now. Okay. You could have been holding back on something here, or something could have been being held back from you. Four of Pentacles talks about holding on tightly, so you could have been holding on tightly to your finances, your material wealth, your words, your thoughts, your feelings, or somebody could have been doing that to you. Okay? Or there could have been some kind of financial beginning that's supposed to be, that, or was supposed to be happening, or some kind of new beginning in whatever area of your life it was. Pentacles is Earth, usually represents, you know, finances, right? Was being held back here at the foundation. You got Hermit energy here, Virgo. This is Virgo. So the Hermit is somebody who, they spend some time in solitude. And they do soul searching. And they, they go and they look for their own inner guidance. They do introspection. They reflect on their lives, their lessons in their lives. And, and they light that lantern. And when they come out, they usually go by their own inner guidance. Because they know best. Because they took the time to do the work. You feel me? Show me it's coming in. It's coming in. Oh, something you don't see. There's something coming, you don't know what it is. Spirit doesn't want you to know what it is. Oh, Spirit's got a surprise for you. Well, that's nice. It could have something to do with a Cancer or a Pisces. It's things you don't know, things you don't see, things being done behind your back. It could be some kind of an illusion, some kind of deception. I hope not. It could just be like, it could just be this new beginning that you don't see coming, actually. Yeah. Yep. So that's a good thing. Oh, yeah, look, because you ended one cycle. You ended one cycle successfully. So, you got the assignment. So, you successfully ended the cycle. It's the world. It's the end of the major arcana, right? You have accomplishment and completion. Some kind of fulfillment. So, maybe you don't see that you ended this cycle and now you got this new beginning coming. Or maybe you don't see that there's an end of a cycle. There's something you're not seeing. But this end of the cycle, this is a successful ending. This is not just, and this new beginning here, it's coming in right under it. So that's like very significant, okay? Just in case you didn't know it. Let's see. Ooh, not only me. You guys, you got a reciprocated offer of emotion right in your environment. Taurus. Hold on a minute, I'm losing my eyeglasses here. We need those. Taurus, listen. This is a reciprocated offer of emotion. Now, because could be coming in on somebody very innocent. It's a new beginning of something. Maybe you guys were holding back on having a relationship or trying to even get involved with anybody. And you were in hermit mode because maybe you just had enough with love, right? Or the lack thereof in this world today. Right? So now what you don't see coming is that because of the end of some cycle that happened in your life, you have a new reciprocated offer of emotion on the table. I can also tell you that, and I'm not giving any medical advice, so don't even try it. But this is a symbol to me that maybe it's time to go, get a checkup at the doctor or something, okay? That's my doctor checkup card. Dentist, doctor, whatever. Just take care of your health. That's all I'm going to say. However you do that. Wow, look at this. This is nice. Come on, give me advice, Spirit. God, help. God, more than anything, I don't want to be sitting here for an hour and a half. Yeah, here we go. Yep. What did I tell you? Thank you for my gifts. Look, you got a reciprocated offer of emotions on the table. Then what comes up next? The lovers. Gemini energy, the lovers. Do I need to say more? Of course. This is also making a decision. So maybe you're going to have to make a decision about whether or not you want to be in a relationship. After ending something, there's something you're not seeing, that this relationship is coming at you. Maybe some of you have given up on love and you just think, screw it, I'm not going to even try. Oh! Get out of town. Look what you have, leap of faith. You're going to take this new leap of faith into this new relationship with this reciprocated offer of emotion. Going to bring you a lot of success. You don't see it coming. Taurus, don't drive yourself crazy in your head, overthinking, with all these ruminating thoughts, worry. Don't worry about it. Just take the leap of faith, let go, let God. Look at all that sun around you. Look at all that yellow. That's happiness. That's success. So you're going to be very successful. Aries energy, Gemini energy. You got Cancer and Pisces. You got Virgo. Oh my God, Taurus, go for it. You got nothing to lose. What do you got to lose? Can't be any worse off than where you are now, right? Okay, clearing ground for Gemini. Gemini. Hi, Gemini. How are you guys? Delilah's gotten to the point where she turns her head like we don't even exist over here. Excuse us for bothering you, Delilah. In case anybody's interested, these are binaural beats behind us for meditation, focus. You can do anything with them. Show me what Gemini needs to see. Please and thank you. Let's help Gemini today. What does Gemini need to know? Please and thank you. Please and thank you are the magic words. Why am I hearing Barney now? That's just crazy. Guys, got to take them. I'm being told to. So you got a 2 of Wands here. There's something that you find very passionate that is going... Excuse me. Here we go. Here we go. There goes the nose and the belching. Listen, I just want to put this out there. I'm not rude. I don't belch in people's faces. I was raised with a lot of manners, respect, morals, the whole nine, right? I'm Italian-American. But doing this, for some reason, when you're a channeler, and I notice I'm not the only one, your nose starts itching like I don't even know how to explain to you, and you start belching. I don't know why it gives you agita, but, gas, whatever. Oh my God, I need a brioche. All right, so listen, you got this 2 of Wands here, right? So this is some kind of inspiration that you have, and it's something that's going to be very successful, okay? You also have the Hierophant. This could have to do with some kind of legalities or doing things like the norms of society, the accepted ways, following rules, following regulations, any kind of paperwork, traditionalism at its best, marriage, conformity, commitment, beliefs. That could be a judge or a pope. Let's hope not. I don't want to say anybody. Oh, you could have manifested this. Okay. At the foundation, there's Gemini energy. There's, I did tell you Taurus here, right? Something you manifested. Okay. I call the magician the master manipulator. Why? Because no matter what they have in front of them, it could be this, this, and this. They're going to manipulate that to make the best possible scenario for themselves, right? So, it could be something that you've manifested here. Or somebody was manifesting something with you, or playing tricks. There could have been tricks going on, because magicians also play tricks. Crowning you, you might be spending some time alone. Maybe you're cutting yourself off from society a minute here and there. Time to go inside, do some self-evaluation, retrospection. Oh, look at all this. Oh, God, Gemini, you got a good reading, too. Mink, yeah, let's look at this. All right, so like I said, Hermit, Virgo energy. This is soul-searching, solitude, reflection, inner guidance. Figuring out who you are, what you want, where you're going, how much did you learn, and, then going by your own inner light. Someone's watching you. Someone's watching you manifest something and do this. And, the Hierophant, of course, because of traditionalism, it's like doing things right by the book. So somebody's watching you take something that inspired you and turn it into something very successful and legitimate. I have to say legitimate. It's like, that's like... but that's like a weird word in Brooklyn, okay? But what I'm saying is, this could be something that you manifested. Maybe you got Taurus or Gemini in your chart. You could have Virgo. Maybe you're spending some time alone, or you're going to be, and they see this. Somebody's watching this, okay? Now, what they're watching it for, everybody's got a different reason. Let's not even try to go there, trying to figure it out, right? You drive yourself crazy trying to wonder what. But it could be out of jealousy. It could be out of some kind of aggression towards you. Or it could be because, they want to start arguments or disputes. They could have hostilities against you, something like that. Or maybe, they were hoping that you would be defeated in some way. But they're not watching you be defeated. They're watching you manifest some kind of... Now look at here. They're also watching some kind of reciprocated offer of emotion in your environment. This could be somebody that wants some kind of reciprocated offer of emotion with you. And with the world as your advice, it's like successfully ending a cycle. So if there's some kind of cycle going on, whether, that maybe was negative, Spirit's advice is to end it successfully now. Like to just, if there is a reciprocated offer of emotion on the table, maybe, it's not, for one group of you, it's time to end that. But no matter how you feel about somebody, if they're doing a 5 of Swords on you, that's not good. Unless this 5 of Swords is like they want to admit defeat. They're watching you to see if they can come in and admit some kind of defeat. To, put some kind of offer of emotion on the table, hoping it's reciprocated, which it probably would be, because it seems like there might be something back here. I'm feeling that, may descend in some kind of way, and they want to start a whole new cycle with you, because now they ended this, this agita here. Show me what the most likely outcome here. I mean, this is not a bad thing, Gemini. Some of you are going to be able to work this out, and some of you are going to be kicking somebody's ass to the curb. That's just the way it goes. You do got a 4 of Cups. So you kind of weary of disgust. This is my weary of disgust card. This is my pouting card. Oh, I'm pouting. No matter what's in front of me, I'm not going to be happy. And maybe I'm not going to be happy even with this reciprocated offer of emotion, because something's just not doing it for you, okay? Look, they're not happy with the 4 Cups in front of them. The divine is... Oh, God, I hope it wasn't because of that. I hope it wasn't because you have a broken heart and you can't get over it. Now, nothing's ever going to satisfy you. And I'm not saying ever for the rest of your life, but I'm just saying try not to sit in this Hocus Marcus energy for too long, all right? This 4 of Cups. This is, you know, discontentment and some kind of disconnection or indifference, apathy. You know, listen, we all get this. We all get this. But, you know, you got to get over it. You do. And I'm not saying that time heals all wounds. That's a bunch of bullshit. You could always have the wounds. It's just that, you know, after a while, it's like a scab. You know, you can think back bittersweet on it, but you're not going to always be in the same amounts of pain that you were in when it first started. So, keep it moving. All right. What do we have here? Oh, my own. You got Virgo and Gemini and Taurus. This is what you have as the main things. But, you know, there's everybody's there as usual. Everybody's always got to stick their... Okay, now here we go with the Cancer. Cancer. That's a Brooklyn thing, right? Cancer. Hey, Cancer. Let me try it again. Hello, Cancer. How are you tonight? Oh, God. Okay, one more time. For Cancer. I try, guys. You know, you can take Brooklyn out of the girl. You can't take the girl out of Brooklyn. Right? You can take the girl out of Brooklyn, but you can't take Brooklyn out of the girl. Whatever way that goes. You know what I mean. Clear grounds for Cancer. Okay, well, you got a lot of options here in front of you and a lot of different ways you could go in any kind of a situation. However, I'm very happy to see that you're being very discerning. You're not just grabbing cups like some kind of a crazy kid in a candy store. You're not one of these people that are just, you know, taking cups to have a cup because you can't be cupless, which is really good. So many people just grab anybody or anything. Well, I have to use people because, you know, just to be with somebody rather than be alone. So that's a very strong energy. That's like, I'll stand here alone for as long as I have to until I find the cup I want. I'm so proud of you, Cancer. Good for you. Discernment. Because you're a whole person all by yourself. You don't really need any of these cups. I mean, you're going to get them. You are going to get them. You can take them any way you want. You're not rushing. This is so good. Show me, yeah, thank you. Something's coming at you fast. This is your card. The Chariot. This is focus, determination. You know, and also to elaborate on this Seven of Cups, it is focus. It's determination. It's ambition. It's willpower. It's control, okay? So you want to be victorious here. So, you know. But the Chariot is also... ironically enough, a fast-moving energy. Now, you tell me what looks fast about that card. These two sphinxes look like they're sleeping, but it is what it is. So either you're moving very quickly into something, or somebody's moving very quickly towards you, but that is your card, Cancer Chariot. Okay, here, I saw that flip out of the corner of my eye. There we go. Now, at the foundation, you got a Page of Pentacles. So this is the beginning of something. It could have been the beginning of some kind of financial journey that you started, maybe. Maybe you started some kind of side business. Maybe you opened your own business. Maybe you had a new kind of job that you just started. Maybe somebody came in and offered you a job. Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. Beginning stages, you know, Page of Pentacles is creative. The Page of Pentacles is goal-oriented, a planner, a dependable. This person actually wants to be the King of Pentacles one day. So what do you got crowning you? The Ten of Pentacles. Whatever hard work you started here, because the Page of Pentacles would work very hard, it's going to bring you some kind of financial or material success here. It's crowning you. I'm so happy for this. Like, so your efforts are not going unrewarded, in other words. Good for you, Cancer. Let's get a, yeah, okay, thank you. So, look at this, Manon. Listen, I gotta fix myself. My butt is starting to hurt on this chair, people. So listen, you got this Chariot. What's that? Fast movement I told you, right? Now you got the Eight of Wands. Rapid forward movement. So something's coming at you fast. And I keep hearing Katy Perry coming at you like a dark horse. So this is quick, fast activity. So whether it's something coming at you fast or you're moving something out, you know, moving towards something fast, either way, it's hasty and it's quick. Okay, it could be correspondence, it could be letters, it could be, you know, phone calls. It could be anything. It could be people going to see each other. Now, use your intuition here. Now you got Pisces energy. If you use your intuition, you're going to know who or what this is coming at you. Besides your financial security. This is, you know, it could be your financial security coming at you. Maybe you're using your intuition. Oh, look at you. You had a lot of different... Oh, thank you, Spirit. You had a lot of different options or ways to go in something. Let's just use, you know, we got Pentacles here, so let's talk about money, okay? Because everything's not always about love. So we all want love, but we need money, right? let's just say you had a lot of different options here on careers or jobs or ways to make money. You quickly, you're being very discerning about what you're doing. If something's coming at you fast, maybe you started some kind, you said, listen, I'd rather stay broke for a little while, maybe, or take the higher, harder road, and I'm going to start something on my own. I'm going to see if I can do something on my own. Maybe be my own boss, my own job. Maybe turn one of my passions into some kind of a career or something, okay? So you started off. It moved a lot quicker than you thought because now look at this. You're getting the 10 of Pentacles. So it is going to be very financially rewarding for you. And quickly, look. And it was something that you were using your intuition on. Your intuition was telling you to do something. And I got to say this too. This could be something, let's just say, and this is another analogy, High Priestess, the most highly intuitive card in the deck. This could be somebody who's into esoteric or metaphysical. So let's just say it was a tarot business or spiritual business or some kind of life coaching business or something like that, right? And it was your passion, okay? So you decided to try to start a little entrepreneurial thing with that. You used your intuition and went with what your gut was telling you, and very quickly, it's multiplying. It's like almost like an overnight success. Even though it's not like an overnight success because you did put a lot of work into it. Look what this is. Look what this is. Look, I'm so happy for you. Okay, Aries energy, the 4 of Wands, stability, harmony, prosperity. This is bringing you everything you want. Peace, prosperity, love, happiness, contentment, safety, joy. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. You completely and successfully ended one cycle in your life, right? And now you're starting a whole brand new cycle, right? You finished the major arcana. You got the assignment, okay? Spirit is saying, that's it. You ended this cycle, a whole new... And now you got the Ace of Swords. What do I tell you? These are the facts. What a beautiful reading, all right? So, the Ace of Swords, this is some kind of clarity, power, victory, breakthrough, some kind of vision or focus, whatever you're focused on here, that's going to bring you a lot of stability, success, something you use your intuition on. So it could be some kind of, spirituality business. It could be with the High Priestess. And there's a breakthrough. And at the bottom of the deck, there is a 5 of Pentacles. Now, I don't want you to be worried when you see this card. This is what I'm going to tell you. I don't know if any of you have ever seen this thing with Medea, where she's talking to her nephew, and she's telling, the nephew's crying about somebody he lost, like a girlfriend or something. It was a while back, but I'll never forget this, because it was very profound. He's crying. And she said to him, listen, life is like a tree. You got your roots, your stump, your branches, and then, your branches, and then, your little twigs and some leaves. The leaves blow away every year. The new ones grow back, right? Not everyone, and branches break off. So not everyone's meant to go with you everywhere. Some people have to be left out in the cold. Or, maybe somebody has to leave you out in the cold. Either way, this is one place you're not going back to. If it was some kind of financial, hardship or destitution or unemployment, this is gone. This is a loss of that. This is no more because you got this breakthrough, okay? You got this, success, happiness, triumph, success again with the world. Now listen, the 4 of Wands word success isn't exactly attached to it, but it is because it's stability, harmony, prosperity, peace, tranquility. Just keep using your intuition because, it's happening fast and your money is increasing. So I am so happy for you. What did I tell you? I told you you got Cancer. Hold on. I got so excited. And you got the Pisces. You got Aries. Yeah, that's it. So those are the ones that stick out the most. Cancer, Pisces, and Aries. Wow. Clearing ground. Can I have Leo now, please? Ancestors. Can we do Leo now? Clearing ground for Leo. Here we go. Hey, Leo. How you doing? Football as well. How you doing? Okay. Show me Leo. What's Leo up to today? Okay, well, that's it. Standing your ground against someone who's trying to take your happiness away. Okay. So you are standing your ground, holding it down, no matter how hard it is. With the 7 of Wands, we're talking about there could be a lot of competition around you. You could have to be defending yourself. You're being very protective. It's persevering. It's like true grit, but standing your ground. Now we got the Star. This is Aquarius energy. The Star talks about, hope, inspiration, creativity, serenity. So, you could be you could be standing your ground so somebody doesn't take this happiness also hope for the future away from you. All right, stand on your ground against this hope for the future. Maybe some of you don't have any hope for the future, and this is what you stand on your ground. But all right, you got Aquarius energy here. Just saw that Fool jump out. Maybe you need to make a new leap of faith in some direction or another. Here we go. You do have, okay, so at the foundation, you were holding on very tightly to something, holding back. You know, this talks about holding on tightly, but it also talks about holding back. So it doesn't always have to be your finances, which obviously could be it's your pentacles, or your material wealth, not wanting to share, but it could also be your thoughts, your words, your feelings, you know, your emotions, your affection, anything, just holding back. I mean, look at that person's body language. They're not letting anybody in anywhere, not in their money, not in their heart, not anywhere. So just, you know, it's a cold holding back energy. Now, crowning you could be thinking about, what the hell am I investing in? And what am what I investing in? You know, is this going to give me the harvest that I really want? Look at the face. Like, is this really worth it? You know, it's patience, it's persistence, it's pruning your garden, it's making sure there's miracle grow on it, watering it, but wondering, you know, is it gonna come to fruition in the way I want it to at harvest time? You do have a 6 of Pentacles, so there is, you know, there is stability around you right now. I mean, with the 6 of Pentacles, we could be talking also about, you know, you could be being very generous to somebody, or somebody could be, you know, very generous to you, or supportive, flip and switch it. There could be material help in one way or another, whether you're giving it or you're getting it. It is Libra energy, so you have Aquarius and Libra right now, and there is Earth on the board. Okay, now you got a Knight of Cups. So somebody's coming in here with an offer of some kind of emotions they have for you. Somebody's got some kind of feels they like you. Maybe they got a crush on you and want to ask you on a date. Something like that. Knight of Cups, like big brother energy, water. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's friendly, you know, it's helpful, it's nice. There's nothing nefarious about it. This could be somebody that you've been very generous with, as a matter of fact. Or fair to. You could have been very fair to this person. Oh, somebody's watching you in your atmosphere. Somebody's watching you, okay? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, Page of Swords. This is my eyes on you. I'm here and I got my eyes on you. You're everything that I need. Yep, this is the song playing in my head. Page of Swords is somebody who's, yeah, we don't know about this Page of Swords. This is somebody who's very curious. They are very vigilant and alert. So they are like, they're watching you for some reason. Now, it's going to be a different reason for everybody, right? Let's see what the advice of Spirit is. Use your intuition. Pisces energy. This could be somebody that has Pisces in the chart that's watching you. But use your intuition and you're going to know who this is. Right? The most highly intuitive, you know, person in the deck is the High Priestess. Somebody who's very spiritual. They can go by their own inner guidance, right? Now, or maybe you need to be going by your own inner guidance and using your intuition, because that is your advice. Use your intuition. Maybe find some spirituality in your life, right? Let's see what we have. Oh, 3 cups. Okay, so solace, happiness, healing. You know, maybe spending some time with family, going out, enjoying yourself. Maybe somebody's watching you and trying to use their intuition to see if you're in some kind of a third-party situation. Because that could also be that, too. You do have a 10 of Pentacles, though, at the bottom. So there is some kind of financial security or material security here. So that's really good. That's good for everybody, right? So you do have Pisces, right? And you have Aquarius sticking out the most, Leo. Thank you so much for joining me. There we go. Next up is Virgo. If I make it through this reading, it'll be amazing. I mean, this is really... I don't know if these binaural beats are making me more tired. It's supposed to be helping. Show me. Thank you. All right. Well, somebody's using their head in some kind of a situation here, okay? Virgo, you got this. Let me see. We're doing Virgo, right? You have, you know, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. The Queen of Swords is somebody who thinks. They use their head. They're very logical. They're articulate. They're smart. They don't do, you know, they don't just rush into things. They think about what they're doing. So there could be a Knight of Wands coming at you. Oh, boy. And you look like you're ready for this. This is somebody who's immature. This is somebody who's egotistical. They're only in for a good time, not for a long time. They're very uncommittal. You know, this is a fun party, buddy, but that's about as... But you're ready for this. Look at you. I just got to show you this because, like, look. This Knight of Wands is trotting in at you. You know, they don't... It's a very... Yeah, it's not a sturdy, solid energy. And look at this one with the sword up. Like, come on, bring it. Just bring it. I dare you. So you're ready for this. Oh, yes, you are. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, well, good for you, Virgo. Don't take no shit from anybody. I'm so tired. Yeah, that's the advice you're going to get. Don't take no shit from anybody. This could be somebody that you invested in the past, right? This could be somebody that you invested in the past. It doesn't have, you know, female or male. Like I said, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Something that you invested in the past that maybe didn't come to fruition. Look at this. Let's see. You have... Oh, there's going to be fairness and balance brought into a situation now. All right, so you know what this is? Maybe somebody, you know, what? This could have been somebody invested in the past that was very uncommittal. And now they're coming at you again and you're ready. And now the justice is coming in. Now you're going to, you know, you're ready to cut their head off. You're not going to tolerate it again. And that's going to be the justice. Libra energy. You also have... Oh, the sun. So there is happiness coming in. Maybe the justice is that there was a reason why. Maybe they, you know... I don't know, but whatever this justice is, it's going to be different for everybody. You do have the sun coming in, Leo energy. So now there could be a Leo entering your life or somebody that has Leo in their chart. But, you know, the happiest card in the deck, there could be some things being illuminated to you, and that might be the justice, right, Virgo? Let's see. Oh, my goodness. There could have been some kind of a painful ending here. You're looking at this like this caused you a lot of pain, okay? Whatever this was... You know, and I'm not saying the justice part. The justice is the good part. But this could have been something that, someone that caused you a lot of pain. See this immature person up here? Pain. Okay? Let's see. Now, you got Magician. This is in your environment. So somebody could be trying to manipulate some kind of a situation. The master manipulate. Somebody could also be trying to play tricks. Right? We got that. The Magician is Gemini. So, yeah. Let's see. Oh, and you got a Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So you might have a choice between two. Now, this Queen of Wands, like I said, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, this is somebody who takes no shit from anybody, okay? So that's your advice from Spirit. Don't take no shit. Don't let your emotions cloud your vision, okay? Yeah. Because the Queen of Wands, you know, they're assertive, they're bright, they're witty, they're confident, they're passionate, they're charismatic, they're vibrant, but they just as soon cut your head off as look at you. Some of you are learning how to work well with others. You might have some kind of common goal, maybe. You know, some kind of, with the Three of Pentacles, we're talking about, you know, maybe there's something you want to collaborate with somebody on. I don't know. It's going to be different for everybody. You do got Leo energy again. So there's a lot of Leo in this reading. But showing strength, inner resilience, confidence, control, overcoming self-doubt. Okay, so be strong. Maybe you will have to learn how to collaborate with somebody. You got some kind of shared mutual goals. So you got Leo, there's fire, you got Gemini, there's Leo again, there's Libra, and there you go, Virgo. Good luck with that until tomorrow. Love and light. Oh, God. Okay, here we go. Libra. Next up is Libra. Show me Libra. Please and thank you. Show me Libra. Okay, Libra. You got aggression around you. Look at this. Jealousy, fighting, people antagonizing you. God, I hope it's not even fist fighting because these people look like they're beating the crap out of each other with these wands. I mean, they really do. So now we got a Five of Wands. That's Leo energy for conflict, struggle, and disputes. Whatever they are for you. So maybe because of these conflicts and this struggle and all these disputes, now you're trying to get yourself on level ground, right? With the Two of Pentacles, weighing your options, leveling yourself off, right? Okay, we have King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, somebody at the foundation who was smart in thinking. It could have been somebody in the law. This could have been somebody, this could have been a legal situation if there was some kind of violence involved. But somebody who's articulate, smart, brave, gets things done. You're going to get some fast information. Okay, so this could be, it could have something to do with your money. Very nice, Libra. If you're going to get some kind of, you could have conflicts with somebody that left you in a place where you were very unbalanced. And now this King of Swords, maybe there was some kind of a legal person that was on your side. It's going to send you some quick information. And it's going to have something to do with increasing your finances. Financial security. Good for you. My gosh, that's so good for you, Libra. Yeah. Something's ending. Something's ending. So something can transform. Okay, that's the Death card. Something is ending in your life. Maybe this conflict. So something new could begin. And you could level yourself out. Very nice. And it's not going to be the end of your finances. See, this is what I'm telling you. You're going to get information about, because this is coming in, which you don't see is 10 of Pentacles. So that means that you got financial security coming in, you know. But, you know, you might have to give something up. Like something might have to come to an end in order for you to acquire that. Ooh, you got a King of Pentacles too. Well, you guys are sitting pretty on the money bag, right? You definitely got the assignment on securing that bag. King of Pentacles is in your environment, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. So you could have two, there could be two masculine energies coming at you. This one is at the foundation, maybe helping you like a lawyer or somebody. And now, you know, this could be the same one. Maybe he's got Earth in his chart and he's, you know, he's obviously got money. But reliable, resourceful, hardworking. This could be you being very reliable, resourceful, hardworking, dedicated, you know, responsible. And this is why you're coming into this money. Show me this. Wow, it's a good day to be a Libra. Well, these readings are a lot better than they were yesterday, and I have no energy, so maybe that's... Yeah, you're getting some kind of good news or a message. Oh, Libra, you're getting... Oh, Libra, I'm so happy for you. Oh, my God, it's going to be about something very successful. Look at this. I can't make this shit up. You know that. I mean, really, you see these cards right in your face. Right in your face, like I've been telling you from the beginning, right? There's success coming into your future. You're going to get good news or a message that's going to be very successful for you. Get out of town. Get out of town. All right, Libra, what's this? The Star. Beauty, inspiration, success, hope for the future, renewal. God damn, hot damn, this is a good reading right now. Whatever aggravation and agita you were getting here that made you have to put you in a place where you were not balanced and you had to balance yourself out or something. Okay? There was somebody, a lawyer or somebody on your side helping you, telling you, and now you're going to be getting this fast information about something that's going to put you in a financial state that's going to help you. The ending of your troubles. Turn you into the King of Pentacles. You're going to be getting this information and success. So you got Aquarius. Obviously, Earth with all these pentacles. This is Scorpio energy. Yeah, and the Five of Wands is Leo. I'm hearing this King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius was also Leo. This is what I hear right now. So maybe they had Leo and Air in their chart. I don't know. God bless them, whoever they are. And God bless you. That's your story. Really, I'm so happy for you. Like, really happy for you. Okay, so now, what else did we do? That was Libra. Right? So now we got to go Scorpio. Libra, if I didn't say your sign, if I said Leo or something, sometimes I'm just really, listen, I've been pulling doubles and then trying to keep this channel going. So this is like really, if I tell you I'm running on fumes, I look like a raccoon, like somebody punched me in both my eyes. I'm so sorry. All right, Scorpio, here we go. That's neither here or there. Clearing ground for Scorpio. Let's give Scorpio a good reading. Wow. Libra, that was a really good reading. I'm very happy for you. All right. Clearing ground for Scorpio. Delilah likes to stick her head under the blanket, people. I don't know. Even when we're sleeping at night. She's got to go right under the blanket and she can't live it herself. Right, Dilly? All right, goodbye. Show me Scorpio, please. Scorpio, please make it as good as Libra for them. All right, here we go. Some kind of a breakthrough in a situation. The angel is blowing the trumpet. All right, so some of you are going through some kind of a breakthrough, break up, break something. Something's breaking here, okay? Oh, and you're going to take a new leap of faith. This is it. There's a breakthrough, and you're going to take a new leap of faith. I'm getting a very positive energy off of these two cards. Like there's a breakthrough in some kind of situation in your life. It might have been a negative situation. So now, because of this breakthrough, you're ready to take a new leap of faith. Excellent. Aries energy. Jump to the left, jump to the right. Just jump. Let go, let God. Grow wings on the way down, right? The universe has got you. You'll never know till you try. So, let's see where this is going. At the foundation, please. Can I see what the foundation here is? Just, thank you. Okay, Ace of Cups. So this is something that, you know, joy, happiness, and contentment. This could be some kind of new emotional awakening or spirituality, love, creativity, intimacy. Oh, I'm hearing some of you are going to be getting some. Yep. That's good for you. Okay, let's see. Show me at the crowning, please. What's at the crowning? Okay, the Empress. Taurus energy. I bet my card. Oh, my God. Worst thing I could think of. Taurus energy. So somebody who's reliable, resourceful. For some of you might be having babies. Yes, you might. You might hear of somebody who's having a baby. But the Empress is somebody who's, you know, she's all four queens in one and then some. Moves the entire world elegantly. With class, dignity, and grace. And everything is right, you know. Everybody loves her. She loves everybody. She's birthing new ideas. New businesses, new babies. Very happy, successful. There's something you don't see or you don't know. Okay, then you got the Moon. This is Pisces and Cancer energy. So, could be secrets, could be lies, could, you know, any kind of something you don't see. There's something, it's going on in the shadows and you're just not aware of it. It's usually not anything good because it's happening in the dark, right? Could have something, oh, then you got a Queen of Cups. This is usually you, Scorpio. So there's something going on that you don't see behind your back. Now here you are, with a loving heart, looking at a situation very loving, because you don't see something. You know, maybe some of you are going to get surprisingly, oh, well, you know what? Maybe, then I'm going to blow it for you if I say this. Some of you might be getting engaged and you don't even know it. Could be, you don't see it coming, right? Because the Empress is the wife. And the Queen of Cups is the mother, right? So, yeah, some of you are going to be getting engaged. You know, congratulations. So happy for you. Here we go. Yeah, look what I just told you. I don't fool around with my gifts here. 4 Wands. The 4 Wands talks about, you know, again, Aries energy, stability, harmony, prosperity. The 4 Wands talks about, you know, celebration, excitement, home, partnerships, parties. So some of you, a lot of you are going to be getting engaged right now. Maybe for the holidays. Oh, how nice. You're going to be getting engaged for the holidays. Listen, you better get your rest. This is what Spirit's advise you. Get your rest. You're going to need it. Probably for the honeymoon. Yeah, good for you. This is, take that new leap of faith. Yep. Good for you. Congratulations, Scorpio. And also, there's a Knight of Wands. So it could be to a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Could be somebody who's a little immature, maybe a little egotistical, you know, but it's like a knight in shining armor. The Knight of, you know, somebody who's energetic and free-spirited and adventurous. And also, this could have been something, maybe even persevering through something. This is like the Wounded Warrior. Persevering through something. Maybe waiting to get engaged is what I'm hearing. So, congratulations, Scorpio. God bless you. I hope that's the best Christmas present you could get. So, what do we have? Just make sure you're getting your rest here, because this is a card of rest and recuperation and needing it. You got Aries. You got Cancer and Pisces. You got Taurus. You got Aries again. So, those signs might be of significance. Okay, let's see. Woof. Next up is Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Show me Sagittarius, please and thank you. All right, here we go. They hit like this. So you're holding on tightly to something. You're holding back. You're not sharing. Could be anything. Your words, your thoughts, your feelings, your money, your materials, whatever. And you are trying to manifest something. Or you could be holding back because you're worried somebody's trying to play some kind of trick on you, okay? At the foundation, you got a Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or somebody who's really thinking and using their head logically about any kind of situation in their life, okay? Now, it could be about all the burdens that they're stuck with, all right? Because somebody's like burdened down, stressed out. You know, the 10 of Wands talks about obligation, struggle, responsibility. So maybe now some of you want to take a new leap of faith. Maybe you're manifesting this new leap of faith. Look at all that yellow. But, you know, just trying something new. Aries energy. Jumping to the left, to the right, down the middle. But just, you know, you got to try something new and get rid of all these burdens. There is going to be a breakthrough in a situation. So that's really going to help you, Sagittarius. You know, you're looking at this new leap of faith like it is a breakthrough. It's gonna be a good thing. You got a Knight of Wands in your energy. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. You know, this is like the Knight in shining armor. It's somebody who's egotistical. You know, it's not a committal energy. It could be you just enjoying the moment and living your life in the moment, not trying to get tied down or anything like that. And again, you might need some rest here. You might be overtired. You might need to find some sanctuary and just above all get some sleep. Like, this is what this is. This is getting some sleep, rejuvenating, recuperating. Maybe from carrying all these burdens. You're dead ass tired, right? You got a Knight of Cups coming in. So this is going to be somebody coming in to offer you some kind of a cup of emotion. Maybe that you don't see coming. You know, maybe they like you. They have the feels for you. They're going to ask you on a date or something. It's going to be nice. And, you know, you're standing your ground, though. Don't hold back from this. If somebody invites you out, go and have a good time. What are you standing your ground for? Like, what? Not to go out and have a good time? What's the worst that could happen? You go on a date, you don't like the person, you never have to go again. So cut this out. Yeah, I'm belching. Try it. You know, try it. How do you know what you like until you try it? So, okay, so you got this Knight of Cups coming in. That's a really good thing. Get some rest. This guy's charging for you fast, so you're moving something, like you're aggressively going after something because there was some kind of a breakthrough. It's whatever leap of faith you're taking. I know you're trying to get rid of these wands. Nobody wants to be carrying around this. You also have Gemini energy. So there you go, Sagittarius. Next up is Capricorn. Capricorn. Please and thank you. Hi, Delilah. Here we go, Capricorn. Excuse me. Hey, Capricorn. How are you guys? Hope everything's well. Clear the ground for Capricorn. Thank you. Show me what Capricorn needs to see today. Okay, Capricorn, you don't need to see all that. I mean, we're not looking to figure out the rest of your life, right? We do this on a daily basis, so let's see. Here we go. You have. There's an ending into some kind of a situation, Scorpio energy here, okay? Doesn't have to be a death, but definitely an ending. So something ends, so something transforms. One door closes, so another door opens. Some of you, if you are losing somebody, it could be somebody that's, you know, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, King of Wands type energy, okay? And if there is an ending of any other kind of a situation, you've got control over this. You might actually be the one making this ending, like choosing to end something, because you're using your head over your heart. Yeah, that's what that is. Okay, because don't forget this groups of you. Now, at the foundation, you gave a lot of thought to this. You may have felt trapped in a situation, isolated, but whatever you were doing, hanging out in that tree, you were also thinking and figuring out other ways to do things, other ways to get around things, other ways to achieve your goals, and maybe other people's, you know, feelings and thoughts, right? So now you got this Ace of Cups. Something that's going to bring you a lot of happiness and contentment. Maybe a new relationship, a new emotional awakening, spirituality, something like that. You are at crossroads here with this Three of Wands. It's a card of discovery, right? I'm waiting here. The ships are coming in. You see those ships coming in there? Now, when they pull into the dock, which one am I going to get on? Well, how would you know that if you don't discover yourself first? So above all else, well, this is a card of, you know, what do they call this? Crossroads. You're only at crossroads because you don't know who you are. Once you know who you are, you're not going to be at crossroads anymore, because then you're going to figure out, you're going to know exactly which ship you want to get on. And even if you want to get on all three of them, you're going to know in which order, which chronological order that you might want to do that, right? So now you have been standing your ground in the situation, maybe waiting to figure out who you are and what you want. So you've been holding it down, protecting yourself. You know, Seven of Wands does talk about protecting ourselves. It does talk about, you know, defending ourselves, things like that, persevering. There's going to be some fast forward movement, swift, hasty activity. That's the Eight of Wands. Whatever that is, it's different for everybody, right? Excuse me. You know, it could be information traveling back and forth. It could be visiting. It could be texts, phone calls. You know, whatever it is here, Capricorn. Okay, now, whatever this information is, it's gonna make you feel very victorious, because now you have a Six of Wands. So this talks about victory, good news, recognition. The Six of Wands talks about self-confidence, progress, rewards, and pride, you know. Oh, it's going to be, you're going to be standing around, you're going to learn something that's going to make you financially stable, and this is why you're going to be so proud and so happy. This was something that you found very passionate and successful, that brought you a lot of joy and happiness, right? Something ended. You made something end purposely here, and you took this time out to think about what was going to bring you contentment, Okay? Stood your ground. You got the information coming in about how victorious you are, and you're going to get financial or material stability, and you must have been real. I'm hearing strong like a motherfucker. That's exactly what I'm hearing, okay? Strength. There could have been a Leo around you. You could have Leo in your chart, but this took some overcoming self-doubt and having confidence and bravery and control and courage and inner strength. Maybe that you didn't have at one time, but boy, oh boy, did you get it. You went did that. So, here we go. We got Leo. You got Wands, which is a lot of fire. The Hangman is Pisces. And Death is Scorpio or Aries. So let's just see now. We're up to Aquarius and Pisces. Okay. And then bed. Aquarius, Pisces, and then bed. Here we go. That's what happened to me last night. I never got the timestamps up because I passed out. And I do apologize for that. So I will try to get the timestamps done first before I even do anything else. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, show me Aquarius. Oh, Aquarius, look at you. Coming right out in the beginning of your reading and strong as ever. Hope for the future, inspired. Beautiful. Some of you could be seen in the public eye right here, right now. And also you've been showing strength, resilience, self-control. You could have a Leo around you. You have Leo and Aquarius on the board right now. Thank you. Yes. You could have, at the foundation, there could have been a lot of hostility, jealousy. There could have been a lot of conflict, competition, tension. Just people doing the most to aggravate everybody else. Oh, and lies. Listen, somebody could be trying to get away with something. What do I tell you about this Seven of Swords? First time it came out in the whole reading today. But this is my card of premeditation, right? Somebody's trying to get away with some shit behind your back. Rob you, steal from you. Whatever they're doing, they got 7 swords. All they need is 3 more, and then poof, you got the 10 of swords in your back. So they're up to nefarious, no good things here. Okay? And you need to know that. So keep your eyes open. Yeah, they're probably trying to take your happiness away from you. Look at this. Okay. Ooh! Oh, my own. Okay, so now look. Coming in what you don't see is some kind of new beginning, and it's a new beginning for happiness. It could be a new beginning for some kind of financial stability because it's, the Ace of Pentacles. But the Ace of Pentacles does talk about a new beginning or some news that you're getting that's going to bring you some contentment. Obviously, under the star, this could be something that maybe, I'm saying famous, like, Beyonce famous, but something that's going to put you in the public eye that's going to, bring you some financial stability. Something you had to be really strong now. There's something that you're not seeing, okay? This is the 2. So you could be stuck between a rock and a hard place. Maybe you have to make some kind of hard choice. Maybe, like there's something you purposely don't want to look at. In your environment right now, though, you do have a 10 of Cups. So you're very happy. You have emotional contentment. You have, domestic harmony and fulfillment. Show me yeah, wow. But this one looks like they want to take it away from you. So you don't over stress and don't over worry. Oh, thank you, Spirit, because you know what? Spirit is telling me this was meant to be yours always. See this? This is a gift from the divine, okay? This was meant to be, and you showed strength, okay? Over this. You took the higher road. And even if somebody's trying to do something fugazi to you, they're not going to get away with it because this new beginning, even if you don't see it coming, this new beginning that's going to bring you, you don't see this emotional happiness coming. You're not seeing this. There's a new beginning coming and you're not seeing that's going to make you completely happy. Maybe you're worried that this isn't going to happen. But believe me when I tell you, you got this. Nobody's taking it away from you because it's always meant to be yours. Watch out for anybody who's young and mature, has fire in their chart. They're egotistical, they're jealous, they're deceitful. They're the first ones that would jump off the ship if it was sinking, take the only lifeboat and wave goodbye to you as you were going down with the boat. It's a very fair weather friend. They're only around when they want something, or they need something, or they think they're going to get something. When you really need them, where are they? You got this Ace of Cups. There is a new emotional beginning. Look, you got 2 aces. You got some kind of new financial beginning and new, emotional beginning. Get the hell out of town, guys. And then you got the Ace of Swords. Come on, Aquarius, it don't get much better than this. A new financial beginning, a new beginning in love. There's going to be some kind of a breakthrough, a truth, a fact that's going to make that happen. And maybe some of you are even going to be getting married. Now, I don't usually read back in the cards. Not because for any reason, but, you could do that for days. You could just keep going and going. It's kind of addictive, but yeah, good for you. Good for you. So you got all 3 aces and the 10 of Cups and the star. So you got Aquarius and Leo energy here. And of course this Leo's, oh God. All right. So here we go. Last but not least is Pisces. That was excellent. Everybody got like a really, really good reading today, I think. positive, financially, you know, good, emotionally good. I'm so, so happy. Maybe I should do this when I'm dead-ass exhausted all the time, right? Okay. Well, maybe it's these binaural beats. Who knows? I put on a different frequency today. What do we have, just in case anybody's interested? I can't even see what the frequency is. That's how blind I am. I don't know. Some kind of frequency. But they're good for you, you know? These binaural beats, they really help. This is something about, I guess, focus. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not even going to try it. Yeah. Last but not least is Pisces, our little fishies. I told you guys, both my daughters are Pisces, so my little fishies, a special place in my heart for little Pisces. Sweetest, sweetest. I'm so proud of both of them. Right, Delilah? Couldn't have been blessed anymore. Here we go. Here we go. Show me Pisces, please, and thank you. And God, thank you for letting me get through this. And everybody, thank you for hitting that subscribe and like button. Really, I'm so grateful. Okay, so now you got an Ace of Wands. There's something that you're finding very passionate that's lighting a fire under your ass that's going to make you very successful, okay? The Ace of Wands talks about getting a fire lit under your ass. Period, end of story. Okay, here we go. Hold on a second. This one hit first. You could be leaving something in the past. There could be something in the past that you're regretful about, remorseful about. You know, you're crying over a couple of cups that were spilled. But forget about it. And I'm going to tell you why. Because, yeah, you know, there is sadness. And, yes, you have to go through these feelings to get rid of them. But whatever was in these cups that have spilt over, first of all, look at it. It looks like it's been sitting there. And I know you can't see from your point of view, but there's flies. It could be warm piss water. Even if these cups were up, you probably wouldn't want to drink whatever the hell was in them anyway. They could have been sitting there for days. Now, you do have these two cups behind you that you could turn around and look at. And this nice little bridge. And I mean, it looks like paradise over here. If you would just lift your head, you could be a little remorseful. You could be a little ashamed. The thing that you should be ashamed of most about, and I'm really going to say this again, I haven't said it in a while, is this ugly black cape. For the love of God, take this cape off. You know the cute little outfit you probably have under there? And then if you're really that sad about the cups, pick them the frig up, throw them in the cape, tie a little knot, throw it on your shoulder, carry them over the bridge and rinse them out, and you can put whatever the hell you want in them. Well, you know, what's the point? You're not going to get it back no matter what you do. It's over. Now I'm hearing this song. What is this, Donny Hathaway? Do I have to show my age? Here it goes. You ready for me to sing? Because God help you all. Yes, it's over. Call it a day. Sorry that it had to end this way. No reason to pretend. We knew it had to end someday. This way. Okay? So there you go. Now, it could have been with a King of Cups type energy because this is at the foundation. So Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Now, this is, you know, who's your daddy? This is your daddy, somebody loving, kind. Or this could just be somebody that's very loving, kind, nurturing, and supportive around you. Could even be your father, right? Your father. It's your father. Oh, God. When I tell you the diction classes I took in class, now listen, you got a magician crowning you, all right? Gemini energy. So either this is somebody, if this is you trying to manifest some wonderful future for yourself, or this is a Gemini coming at you, crowning you that you don't see, or somebody trying to do some kind of manipulation tricks. You know, could be a lot of different things. But I'm not getting a bad feeling off of this. I'm getting like somebody's really trying to, you know, has above, so below. Like a good way, right? Especially coming in next to the King of Cups, because the King of Cups is not somebody, it's not upside down. So it's not the stepdaddy from hell. This is somebody kind and loving and nurturing and supportive. All right? So now let's see where we're going with this. Here we go. Ooh, success. Some kind of, you're manifesting some kind of success. Good for you, Pisces. All right, so these are all turning out really good. And it could be with Queen of Wands energy. Some of you have fire in your chart. Some of you have Aries particularly. But Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And you're manifesting some kind of success. And you're using your head over your heart to do it. You're not letting your emotions... Listen, you... Pisces, you got the biggest hearts, right? You're Pisces. But you're also the highly intuitive. So your emotions can't get away with you. Not this time. This time you're using your Queen of Wands energy, and you're not going to let your emotions get in the way of your success. You're not going to do it. So if somebody was manipulating you before, those days are gone. I'm hearing over. Been there, done that. Take that shit somewhere else. That's exactly what I'm hearing, okay? All right? Take that shit somewhere else. Wow. Go try it on somebody who doesn't know all your tricks, okay? I know all your tricks. Yeah, you look, Pisces, this is you, the High Priestess. You're using your intuition now, okay? You know what to do. You could be esoteric, you could be metaphysical, you could be a tarot reader or a spiritualist, all right? But you're somebody that has an inner voice and you follow a higher power. You have spirituality about you, okay? You like one, you're like one of the chosen ones. Like, do you know who I am? I'm a chosen one. And I'm using my head for this success. Because I'm the one that, I have all these secrets or this knowledge. I'm the keeper of the veil. I may not be telling everybody about it, because I'm not supposed to, but, yeah, using your intuition right now, big time. Oh, look at this. You got an Ace of Swords. There's a breakthrough coming. The truth, a conquest, something's going to happen to make you very successful and triumphant over a situation. You could be manifesting this. Show me the most likely outcome. Oh, Pisces, this is so good for you. The most likely outcome is that you're going to be at crossroads. You may have to discover yourself where you want to go from here. Oh, and then I'm hearing, where do we go from here? I don't know what kind of song this is. Maybe some kind of disco song I used to dance to when I was 20. I don't know. But where do we go from here? Da, 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 da. That's the only thing I'm hearing, though. So, but discovery of yourself, discovery of the world. It's time to go out and discover. You got the Queen of Swords, and this is using your head to do it. You got a Queen of Wands and a Queen of Swords. So you know what? This is figuring out what the plan is going to be, because the Queen of Swords is the thinking queen, right? It could be, and now you're physically going to go after this success. So this is like the one that's plots in the plan, and this is the one that's going to put it into fruition. So God bless you. Thank you so much. Please, thank you so much for hitting the like and subscribe, guys. I can't tell you how grateful Delilah and I both am for that. And always lead with logic and integrity. Act with kindness and love. Let things go. Fear is your enemy, because it's an illusion. Trust me on that shit. And you know what? Trust in God, because karma is so real, I cannot even tell you. Okay. Love and light until tomorrow.